What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Tuesday, June 29th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What's up, Zakaria? Appreciate you for being here, man. Okay, so crazy day today. A lot to talk about. Great show for you guys today. Today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. That's because for the most part, everything was green. I think everything was green, actually. Yeah, all indexes up in the green. Crypto's up in the green. So, really good day today. So, I hope you guys made tendies. I actually didn't. I was a little bit down today, but hope you guys made tendies. So, great show for you guys today. Hey, Monica. Hey, Mark. Appreciate you guys for being here. Diamond handing MRIN. Well, I mean, hey, it's your money, Monica, but, you know, that thing is, it went from, what, like $2 to whatever it is now? 18? Damn. Wow, congratulations to you, Monica. Give you the J-Pow. I'm jealous, Monica. Those are some fat gains. But we'll discuss MRIN a little bit more. I actually took the other side today. I took a short position, and I was up 20% actually, and I should have put a stop on it at 10%, but for some reason I didn't. I thought it would really keep going down, so I got out. I got stopped out. I got squeezed out for break even, so I didn't lose any money, but I was up 20%. I was pretty upset about that, but hey. I'm glad you made a lot of money on that. Yeah, the shorts are getting burned. Right here. Shorts stand up. Raise your hand. But hey, I'm glad you made money. What's up, Mark? No problem, man. Glad you can be here today. Appreciate you. Yeah, Zakaria. We're going to talk about CERE. We're going to talk about that today. You made a lot on XELA. Well, great, because we're going to talk about all of that today. Great show for you guys today. So, as always, we're going to do our daily stock and crypto review. Then, for the analysis, we're going to get to... Oh, no news today. Nothing crazy. So, no news today. But for the analysis... we're going to talk about MMAT Metamaterials, of course, formerly TRCH. We're going to talk about MRIN. Of course, we have to talk about that. That was the big story today. We're going to talk about XELA. That took off in towards the end of the day. That really took off. It was trending all day, but that really took off towards the end of the day. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about BSQR. That went absolutely nuts today. BSQR. And then finally, we're going to talk about CERE. So, yeah. Everything here went pretty nuts today. So, great show for you guys today. And, of course, we'll get to the Yolos. Wow, it is really hot. Alright, so let's do it, guys. And before we begin, please like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright, let's do it. Oops, wrong screen. Alright, boom, let's go. ATOS. Coming your way. Yeah, I did see that was down. Yeah, right here. No, it went down a lot, actually. Because earlier in the day, it was only down like 8%. So, yeah, that's down 12.5% now. So, I think you're almost break even now, right, Zakaria? So, that's good, man. If you added a little bit more on the top, you would have been in the green. But I'm pretty sure it's coming down. You're good. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, we got the Dow Jones up 0.03%. Pretty sideways. The NASDAQ is up 0.33%. Very nice. And the S&P 500 is up 0.03%. Already got the sirens coming. I'm just going to talk over it. Or maybe not. Okay. So, not the biggest day, but everything is green. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, you're in the green now. Great, man. See? Diamond hands. Diamond hands the short. Not really. But, that's good, bro. Okay. So, look at that. Apple keeps on moving. Apple's finally breaking out. That's up 1.15%. We got ALF. You know, that's out of the news, but that was really popular last week, but that's coming back down. That's down 14.47%. We got AMC slowly pulling back. That's down 2.89%. AMD's been really good, been doing really good. AMD and Nvidia, those have been running. AMD's up 2.8%. Yeah, slow roller. Bitcoin is booming. We'll talk about that. And appreciate you for being here, man. Creating a new breed of apes. Hold all the short positions. Yeah, the rainbow apes. Not bears anymore. The rainbow apes. Alright, what else we got here? Got BlackBerry. Wow. That BlackBerry has not been doing too good. That's down 4.38%. Bed Bath & Beyond down 2.45%. Kind of looks like the meme stocks aren't doing too well today. Yeah, Blink down 3.27%. CCIV down 2.52%. Clover did well today. That's up 4.38%. You know, I sold puts on that, so I just need that to stay above 11 by Friday, and I'm good. I hear a siren. I'm just going to talk over it. Coinbase up 3.33%. Very nice. Probably just because of Bitcoin. What else we got here? DoorDash. DoorDash keeps on going. Absolutely nuts. That's up 4.73%. Should you sell your Nvidia? I'm not quite sure, honestly. I can look at the chart real quick. Yeah, probably. You see the RSI is at 80, so pretty overbought, pretty overvalued, and it's at an all-time high right now. So, yeah, I would say that'd be a good idea. Not saying you should, but you can't go wrong if you do. Okay. What else we got here? DraftKings down 1.29%. Express down 5.88%. Yeah, for the most part, meme stocks aren't doing too good today. GME down 1.11%. Anything else here? Anything crazy going on? Cost down 4.12%. Mara, that's up 5.91%. Just, you know, because crypto's up today. And we got Metamaterial. First thing we're going to talk about today for the analysis. That's down 11.68%. Really nasty, but we'll get to that. MindMed down 5.76%. Moderna's still running. Moderna's up 5.17%. MicroStrategy, that's up 7.18%. Naked down 4.11%. Nikola down 6.39%. And we got Orphazyme up 8.56%. So volatile. I made a quick $60 on that today. I actually sold puts on that yesterday, but I just closed it out today for a quick $60. Nothing too crazy, but thank you, Orphazyme. The stock market is closed on Friday and Monday. Is it? Oh, yeah, for 4th of July. I didn't know it was closed on both days, but really long weekend then. So, you guys gonna miss me? No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna miss you guys. That's good though. What else we got here? Palantir down 2.74%. Got Ride, Lordstown Motors, that's down 3.9%. Riot up 4.51%. Rocket, haven't heard that one in a while. That's up 0.9%. We got Virgin Galactic. That is tanking. I mean, not really, because it ran up so high, but that's down 14.26% today, so some pullback there. What else we got here? Tilray down 4.13%. Tesla down 1.16%. UWMC down 4%. Yeah, meme's not doing so hot. Damn, Viacom down 3%. Low-key suspicious of this because I did see something. There was a lot of Viacom unusual options activity. CNBC reported that for the 50 strike. And, of course, it goes down 3%. So, manipulation much? I don't want to crack conspiracy theory, but something a little bit weird's going on there. Grab a dog for at Coney Island. Well, that's pretty far. That's in Brooklyn, man. I live in Harlem. But I am going to the Yankees game on the 4th of July against the Mets Subway Series. So, I'll grab a hot dog for you there. Okay, what else we got here? Wish. Oh, Wish is coming down, huh? Wish down 7%. Finally, some pullback there. Yeah, so, pretty neutral day, honestly. A lot of red, a lot of green. But, hope you guys made some tendies. I was down a little bit today, but hope you guys made some tendies. So that is the that is the stock market today. Let's take a look at crypto very quickly. Okay. So here's crypto. That's up 5.4% today. Very, very nice. Nice recovery here in crypto. Just when it looked like it was going to get really bad, we're getting a bit of a pop here. So, really good. Bitcoin's up 6.3%. Ether up 5.6%. Everything's up. Binance up 5%. Cardano up 5.36%. Dogecoin up 4.7%. XRP was trending earlier. XRP was booming today. That's up 11.7%. Polkadot up 6.5%. Bitcoin Cash up 6.12%. Litecoin up 8.8%. Yeah, everything up. Like, literally everything. I don't see... Oh, yeah. Ether Classic. That was also trending today. That's up 33% today. Wow. Give that the money. Still, I don't know why people are buying Ether Classic. Maybe just because, Ethereum's getting too expensive now to transact, just like Bitcoin. The fees are insane, so maybe that's why, but... And even Bitcoin Cash, Don't quite understand why people would want those, but hey. It's booming today. Yeah, everything up. I don't see any red. Bitcoin SV, slightly red. But yeah, everything is green, So I don't see how you could not make money in crypto today. Congratulations to everyone who made tendies in crypto and the stock market. Okay. All right, so no news today. So we'll get straight into the analysis. First one is MMAT Metamaterial. I mean, can't really analyze it because we literally got 2 days of data. But hey, it's still going down. I'll give that the timber. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Yeah. So yesterday it went down 20%. Today it's down another. Today it finishes at $7.03. That's down 11.68%. Yep, a new generation of bag holders are born. I mean, they're born every day. But, you know, honestly, we all kind of knew this was coming. Torchlight was just on an absolute insane run. You know, and eventually it was going to end pretty badly. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in this. But, you know, hope you sold at a relative high. So, yeah, so Torchlight did the 2-to-1 reverse split. So if this were still Torchlight, this would be at 350 right now. Yeah, this would be at 350. So this would be all the way down here. So pretty significant drop from the high. That's like a 66% drop from the high. Pretty disgusting. Yeah, good. You beat me to it, Zakaria. Good. But, you know, I did make a play on MMAT today. I sold 12 puts for $25 each. So, $300 in total. And I got to hold that until, like, for 2.5 weeks. I think that expires June 18th. What was it? MMAT. July 16th. July 16th. So, yeah, so I sold 12 puts on that for July 16th, $25 each. So, as long as for the $5 strike. So, as long as this stays above $5 by June 16th, I get to keep my $300. And if not, I have to buy 1,200 shares at $5. So really, really unlikely that this is going to come down to 5 because it's already getting slammed so hard. But you never know. This stuff is crazy, especially, you know, in these current market conditions. Anything can happen. But I don't think I'd mind buying at $5. That's a pretty good price for me. I'll take it. So, you know, yeah, I really can't analyze this. There's no data to go off of. But, you know, my best guess, if this were still Torchlight, the RSI probably be around 30 or under 30. So this would probably be undervalued right now and oversold. I can't say for sure because it's a whole different chart. But yeah, you know, from $11 all the way down to 350, that's really disgusting. So, you know, there were people buying in all the way from $4 all the way to 11. So, you know, diamond hands is not the way. Sometimes it is, but for the most part, you know, we joke about it. It's a meme, but in all honesty, it's not the way. You got to know when to sell. Prime example right here. Let's go back to the chart. So it did 21 million in volume today. Let's compare that to TRCH. Yeah, that's relatively low volume. Yeah, 21 million in volume, that's pretty low. You know, we were getting 100 million volume days when it was Torchlight. So, um, so this should be half of that. So, yeah, pretty low volume. Yesterday we did 30 million. But, you know, based on all the technicals, maybe this still has a little bit more room to pull back. But this is getting absolutely slammed, absolutely hammered. So, I don't think it can go down that much more. It definitely can, but the worst is probably over. Again, you know, I can't draw any support and resistance here. There's no RSI. There's no volume to go off of. So, this is just my best guess based on the old Torchlight chart. But yeah, that is Metamaterials. Really, really nasty. It keeps on bleeding, so hopefully it stops soon. It should stop soon, you know. This thing is getting wrecked, absolutely wrecked. You know, down like 70%. So hopefully the bleeding stops soon, and we're gonna see a recovery. So that is MMAT Metamaterials. All right, next let's do MRIN. Gotta zoom in even more here. Okay, so here's MRIN Marin software. Talked about this yesterday. Yeah, this was the big story today. You know, yesterday in the aftermarket, it was running like crazy. I think it hit like 1170 in the aftermarket, if I'm not mistaken. And right now, well, it's pulling back right here. But, yeah, this went absolutely nuts today. The squeeze was not done. So it finished at $17.30. That was up 130.67%. And I see in the aftermarket it is going down a lot. Right now it's at 1570. So pretty significant pullback there. That's to be expected, quite honestly. Like, I don't know how much more you want this thing to run. So funny story, you know, I shorted this last week. I got squeezed out, lost a couple $100. And today I was going to get my revenge. I was in there today, reshorted. I was up 20%. And for some reason, I decided not to put a stop, not a stop loss, but a trailing stop. So I could have left 10% up, but I thought it was going down, and it just rocketed up. So I got squeezed out again, but this time I got squeezed out at my break even. So at least I didn't lose money. But yeah, that could have been really bad if I didn't put a stop there. Okay, so let's analyze this. So it's pretty hard to read the graph here. You see I got all this support and resistance, but they're like really small because this thing just went from what, $2 to $19 in a week. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. No shares to short here. So they're giving them all to the hedge funds right now. So maybe tomorrow, you know, they give retail the shares. I might be back in this tomorrow. You know, logically, everything tells me not to do it, but this is just too good to be true. Like, I just can't help myself. I really can't resist. That's why I was in today. Didn't go good, but really can't go that much higher. But anyway, so right now, it's trading between, well, right now it's pretty much at an all-time high, 1730. So if it goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be the all-time high, 1882. And then if it breaks that, then we're on to uncharted territory again, and nobody knows where it's going from there. The market will decide for itself. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 9:30, 8:30, 7:50, 5:70, and then there's like a bunch after that, but I don't think it really matters here. It's pretty hard to read this. So, yeah. 9:30, 8:30, 7:50, and then 5:70 would be the next support there. Monica's not selling. Well, I mean, this could keep running. Yeah, who knows? This thing is insane. These meme stocks are absolutely insane. Okay, so you already took half. You already took some profit, so that's okay. If you're playing on house money, great. You know, as long as you can't be in the red, that's cool. Let it ride. Okay. The RSI is at 99 right now. 98.58. So it literally can't go that much higher. Like, the max is like 99, you know? So this is like literally at the top of the RSI chart. Extremely, extremely overbought. Extremely overvalued. I think the RSI is broken. So, yeah. The volume was 346 million today. And that's funny because yesterday I said we're not likely to see another day of like 220 million volume or 300 million volume. Yeah, yesterday I said very unlikely to see another 300 million volume day. So I predicted this would come down. Yeah, I was totally wrong. Totally wrong. We did get another huge volume day, the biggest day ever, more than yesterday. We got 346 million volume today. So, now I'm just gonna say the same thing I said yesterday. Based on all the technicals, this does appear like it's coming down. You know, it's at an all-time high. Ran 130% today. RSI literally can't go that much higher. Volume is insane. Biggest volume day ever. So, you know, I highly doubt we're going to see another 350 million volume day tomorrow or, you know, this week. Highly unlikely. But, hey, what do I know? You know, I was totally wrong. So, but this is getting really, really ridiculous. Like, I really can't see this going up that much higher. So, if you want to go long on this, I would recommend not to do that. You know, you'd be FOMOing in at literally the all-time high right now. Not the best idea. Even if there is potential to run, even if it does, it's just not. It's too risky to FOMO in here if you want to go long. And if you want to go short, even that's risky. Because this is a meme stock. You never know what's going to happen. Although the technicals do indicate that you should short this, logically. But, again, meme stock, this stuff is crazy. This market is crazy. Anything can happen. So, you know, long or short, this is some pretty risky stuff here. No matter which way you go, there's going to be some serious, serious price movement here. I'm not effing leaving. Yeah, DiCaprio. MRIN feeling like BTX? Could be. We got the pump. The pump. And the dump. So, Yeah, quite honestly, I might go back for round three tomorrow. I know I just said shorting is risky, but I'm just looking at this and I really can't help myself. This is absolutely nuts. Um, I just don't really see how this can go that much higher. But watch, I'm gonna short it and then I'm gonna get squeezed out. But maybe not. But I gotta look more into this later on. But these technicals are just insane, absolutely insane. Nothing makes sense anymore. But yeah, that is MRIN Marin software. Congratulations to everyone who made tendies today. Very, very jealous. I should have went long, not short. But very happy for you guys. Very, very happy. Congratulations to everyone. Yeah, this is going to be really, really interesting to see where this goes in the short term, the rest of the week. PBTS, let's take a look at that. Power Best Global. So this is a meme, not a meme. This is a energy stock. Wow. So this was like a penny stock not too long ago. Already up 100% today. Yeah, this is flying. Wow. So the RSI now is probably like 90 something. Yeah, this is getting squeezed. Interesting stuff. Are you going to play it, Monica? Thanks for sharing this. Oh, you got that too. Wow, you've been killing it lately, huh? You've been in like every single squeeze. Really jealous, but congratulations to you. Give you the rocket. All right, now let's do XELA. All right, here's XELA. Exela Technologies. I think that's what it's called. Exela Technologies. This finishes at $2.34. That is up 59.18% today. So this was trending today, all day, and it really took off towards the end of the day. There's actually a reason why, this is shooting up so high. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so it says Acela Technologies announced the rollout of EON, its robotic process automation platform, for a large health insurance company. Acela says this effort accelerates the digital transformation efforts for a major insurer by automating repetitive manual tasks. Yeah, so I guess they built a robot for healthcare billing and administration and stuff like that, and I guess it makes everyone's job a lot easier. So really bullish, positive news. So institutions and people probably started buying in because of this news, which in turn triggered a squeeze, a gamma squeeze. You made good money on it, bought in at 160, sold 240. Okay. For which one? XELA. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it really started running towards the end of the day. But, wow, yeah, so you sold near the high, 250? Wow, so you went full Chad on this stock. Congratulations, man. Really nicely done. Well played. Get the J, pal. Yeah, Mark is he's a day trader. He went full on Chad, full Chad mode today. Really nice. Congratulations, man. Okay. So let's analyze this. So, well, first off, I see a gap up here from about 150. So, with gap ups, the gaps usually do fill. So this is likely to come back down to fill that gap at some point. Can't say when, but gaps usually do fill. So this is probably coming back down to 150 at some point. But what's interesting is there's another gap up here. There was a gap down at 360, and that never filled. So got two gaps to fill now. One gap up and one gap down. This is currently trading in the sideways channel, the rectangle of 245 and 215. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 280, 320, 360, 415, 460, 550, 610, and then the all-time high of 782. Now, if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 210, $2, 150, 125, and then $1. So, yeah, quite honestly, this looks like pretty bullish chart. There's a lot of upside potential here, and it really can't go down that much. The low is $1. So, highly doubt it's going to go below that. So, really not too much room to go down and a lot of room to go up. So, pretty bullish looking chart here. Not financial advice. RSI is currently at 75. So, that is overbought and overvalued. Not like crazy overbought and overvalued, but it is in overvalued territory. So, I just caution everyone, be careful. And a lot of volume today. It did 358 million in volume, which is the second highest volume day ever. The first one was way back here on this crazy pump. When this pumped up to 550. So, not the biggest volume day ever, but still significant volume. It's the second biggest volume day ever. So this pump was not a fluke. This is confirmed by the volume. You do 40 to 60 trades a day? That's a lot, man. That's pretty insane. $385 is a good entry point for PBTS. Let's take a look at that. Wow. Well, if it stays at this price, it's going to gap up at the open. So, hey, I would say resist FOMO, but, in this market, with these meme stocks, with these squeezes, I don't know. Anything is possible. Okay. So, I'm not going to say don't go long, because that could be a good play. This could have more squeeze potential. Honestly, don't know. But, the RSI is showing overvalued, but we see with MRIN, that went all the way to like 99 RSI. So this is only at 75. This could keep going. Not sure what the short interest is, but like I said, the chart shows a lot of upside potential and not too much downside potential. And quite honestly, I don't really see a reason to short this. Yes, it did go up a lot today, up over 60% today. But as I said before, there's really not too much downside potential. So I just don't really think shorting this is worth it. Going long could be worth it, but that is a bit risky, given how much it ran up today, given the RSI, given the volume. So I would say going long could be a good play. That could pay off pretty big if this does continue to squeeze. And I would say don't short. That's probably just not even worth it. So I'm not quite sure why this was trending today, but a lot of apes like this one. A lot of people on StockTwits, at least. StockTwits apes. I didn't really see this on Wall Street Bets. But yeah, this was trending all day, and I expect this to continue to trend probably in the next few trading sessions. So this is going to be really interesting. I'm not going to make a play on this, but very entertaining stuff. I'm just going to sit on the sidelines and observe what happens. We've been too cautious. Time to go ape big time. Time to go Caesar. I should have used that one for MRIN. It's just starting because lots of FOMO tomorrow. Probably, like I said, this is trending all day, so this is probably going to be trending all week. We might see some epic price action here. But really, really risky stuff. Monica, you got this one too? You got XELA? Wow. That's nuts. You're in all of them, Monica. You're on it. You're like, on it. Oh, you're not? Okay. Check out OCGN. Sure. 1 second. So, yeah, that is XELA. Exela Technologies. Okay. Let's check out Oxygen real quick. I think the gap at 9 filled today. I think it did fill, yeah. Just barely, you see? This just hit $9. So gap fill right there. The market makers wanted to barely fill it there so they can make their money back. And then it fell back down. But I think this was up like 3-4% earlier today. I saw it. And then as soon as the gap filled, right back down. But personally, I don't care. As long as this stays over $8 by Friday or Thursday, I guess. I'm making attendees. So yeah, I'm out at 8. Hope the apes make money, but I'm out of this one. I got my money. I'm getting out. But yeah, this really is this really is like the super ape stock. Apes love this one. On StockTwits at least. This isn't that popular on Wall Street Bets, but StockTwits loves this one. Okay, what's next? All right, BSQR. Okay, here is BSQR, BSquare Corp. So that finishes at $8.04 today. That's up 206.87%. Oh, so you were in this one too, Monica. Yeah, you were on it. You were on every single squeeze play. Wow, congratulations. Very jealous. Okay. So, yeah, there wasn't any news to justify this. This was just a straight up squeeze. So, let's analyze this. So first of all, I see the cup and handle forming. You know, here's the U, here's the cup. It might reach the top of the cup. It might hit 12 bucks, but if not, this is still a cup and handle, just not the biggest cup and handle. But yeah, cup is forming. So right now this is trading between the rectangle, the sideways channel of $8.40, $8.40, and $7.80. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be $8.40, $8.80, $9.15, $10.20, $11.50, and then the all-time high of $11.83. Now, if this comes back down to the downside, next level of support would be $7.80, $7, $6, $4.90, $4.36, $4, $3.70, $3.30, and then it can come all the way back down to $2.80. So, yeah, so I see a gap up here. It gapped up today from 265. So, as we discussed earlier, with the gap ups, the gaps usually do fill. So, this is likely to come back down to 265 at some point. Can't say when. Could be weeks, could be months, could be a year. But the gaps usually do fill. Not all the time, but most of the time they do. So, just be aware of that. And the RSI is currently at 94. So, extremely, extremely overbought, extremely overvalued. So, just be careful, be cautious. Incredible volume today. 239 million volume, which is by far the biggest volume day. The next biggest volume day was 116 million. So, over double the last biggest volume day. So, incredible pump here. This was not a fluke. This pump was confirmed by the volume. Gotta win some of the time. You're winning bigly right now. Big wins. So if you want to go long, this may have some room to keep going. Who knows? This may come up to 12 bucks to complete the cup right here. Not saying it will, but this potentially could keep running a little bit more. But personally, I would not go for it. I wouldn't go long on this. Just based on all the technicals, this looks really, really risky. And it is coming down already in the aftermarket. But, just based on the technicals, looks really risky. Too risky for me. This could start forming the handle soon. This may have been the top of the cup at $8. And then we might see a handle start to form. which is, consolidation. And then after that, we could see another breakout after the handle forms. Now, if you want to go short, that seems like a pretty decent play. But also, again, be careful, because like we've been seeing with all these meme stocks, all these squeezes, you could get burned if you go short and the thing actually does keep taking off. So, again, either way, really, really risky. But I could get behind both of them. I would probably say this is more likely to go down than up, but this could keep going up. This may have a few more trading sessions of green in it. But either way you go, long or short, this is going to be some serious price action, especially between 840 and 440. These channels are pretty wide, so it's going to be a lot of price action. Tomorrow, profit-taking day. Yeah, realize those gains. So, just looking at the chart, if I didn't know which stock this was, if I didn't know this was like a meme stock, trending on stock twits, I would short this one. But knowing that the apes are in this one together strong, yeah, I'd be pretty scared to short this. And it's a bit too risky to go long, so I'm probably just going to stay away from this. Really risky stuff here. But for everyone who wants to go into this, I wish you the best of luck. It's going to be a battleground. All these stocks are battlegrounds. MRIN, XELA, this one, BSQR, all battlegrounds. I want no part of that. And then I shorted MRIN as soon as when I said I'm not going to do it. So maybe I will. But yeah. All these stocks on stock twits, everything getting squeezed. They're all battleground stocks. Really risky stuff, whether you go long or short. So, yeah, that is BSQR, BSquare Corp. Incredible run today. Over 200%. Congratulations to everyone who made tendies in this. This is going to be really entertaining to see where this goes in the next few trading sessions. Either this is going to go up. I don't think it's going past 12. I really don't think so, but who knows? But if it were my best guess, if this goes to the upside, I really don't think it's going past 12. But it's either going to rocket up or come crashing down. So we'll see what happens. Good luck to everyone. Okay. Last one. CERE. Cereval Therapeutics. Okay. So this one was also trending today. This finishes at $29.69. Lol. That is up 136.2%. I see it's pulling back a little bit in the aftermarket. You showed up too late for this one? Well, can't be too upset. You killed everything else. Can't win them all. Okay, so there was news as to why this went up today. So let's take a look at that real quick. public offering. Uh-oh. You know what that means. Jump in. It's going down. Okay, where was the news? Okay. So, they had positive results of its phase 1 trial of their schizophrenia drug. So, not exactly sure what the results were, but they had a successful trial, and the market loves it. The market reacted very positively to that. So, probably institutions were buying in, apes were buying in, which in turn triggered a squeeze. It says they plan to sell 14 million shares in public offering. It doesn't say at what price, but they are going to do an offering. So, looks like I'm going to short this one tomorrow. Although usually when there's public offerings, the thing goes down. But I did NATL today. I shorted that one, and the thing goes up 15%. And I'm like, what the hell is this? I ended up taking an L on that one. I usually don't lose on biotech shorts, but that one I did. Very surprising. But, yeah, anyway. So, 14 million share offering, and there's an option to buy an additional 2.1 million shares. Don't know at what price yet, but there is going to be an offering. As there should be. Any smart CEO, any smart executive would raise money after a massive run like this. Yeah, seems like a perfect short. Yeah, it does. It does, honestly. I'm probably going to go for this one tomorrow. Definitely going to go for this one tomorrow. And maybe BSQR, and maybe I'll go round 3 in MRIN. Round 1, I lost. Round 2, it was a draw. Round 3, I want to win. But risky stuff. But this one, CERE, definitely going to short this one tomorrow. Okay. What's up, Nadim? Appreciate you for being here, man. Can I repeat what? CERE? Sure. No, basically, it's up 136% today because they had some positive drug trials for their schizophrenia drug. So that caused the squeeze, and they're doing offering now. They're doing, well, I'm going to consider shorting MRIN and BSQR, because based on the graphs, they do look like good shorts. I did short MRIN today, and I was up 20%, and then it came all the way back, and then I got squeezed out at break even, so I didn't make any money on it. But, the thing really can't go that much higher, so I'm really going to consider going back for that one tomorrow. BSQR, that went up 200%. Just looking at the graph, it looks like a really good short. But, these meme stocks are absolutely nuts. Probably going to see how that goes in the pre-market, and then I'll make my decision there. But MRIN looks like a pretty good short right now. And this one definitely. Yeah, it really might keep running. So, I got to look more into that, but I'm definitely going to short this one. CERE. And possibly going to go for MRIN and BSQR tomorrow. JMR, photographic. Yeah, short it tomorrow. Seems like a good plan, but I did that today, and I got squeezed out. I didn't lose any money, but I got squeezed out. So, yeah, I do want to go back for more. It is kind of personal at this point, honestly. I already did it twice. I lost the first one. I got squeezed out. I got squeezed out today for no profit. So, you know, I want to go back for round 3 and hopefully make some money this time. What do I think of Wish? Take a look at Wish. I mean, it was... Wish... It was pretty high up there, you know, in terms of RSI. It was pushing 70, but now it's coming back down. But, you know, it's in this channel right now of, like, 1550 and like $12. So that's a pretty wide channel there. This could come back down to $12. If it comes back to 12, I would load up. But it does seem like there's some pretty strong resistance at 1550, quite honestly. So, you know, looking at the graph, this does seem like it has a good chance to come back to 12. And, you know, if it breaks 1550, it's on the way to the upside. But it's having a pretty hard time doing that. %119% of float shorted MRIN. Yeah, you know, it's risky stuff. But just looking at the graph, MRIN, how much further can this thing run? Seriously, look at that. That's absurd. Look at that. Went from like literally $1.50, $2 to $19. How much more can this run? And I'm saying that, and then it's gonna go up to like 40. Watch, but like, you know, our RSI's at 99. Volume is insane. If I didn't know, if you just showed me this graph and I didn't know which stock this was, I'd say hell yeah, all day, short all day, no question. But you know, knowing the apes are in this, the apes like it, makes you think twice. But just looking at the graph, this is like an obvious short if I didn't know which company this was. Look at the 5-year chart. I can only go 3 years. Wow, yeah, so this was at $12 at one point. So, not sure if I'm going to go for this one tomorrow. I really want to. But, for sure I'm going to go for CERE. And this one, maybe. And, BSQR, maybe. But CERE, definitely. 5-year shows 120. Well, I can't go that far back, but... That's insane. It went from 120 down to $2. Wow. What a dump. Imagine being in there at 120, and then it's finally coming back. All right, back to this. Okay, so it hit an all-time high today of 31. So if this goes to the upside, that would be the next level of resistance, 31. And then if it breaks 31, that it's onto uncharted territory. Nobody knows where it's going from there. The market will decide for itself. And if this goes to the downside, this is going to come down hard. This is going to crash hard. The next level of support is $20, where it opened today. And then if it breaks 20, it's going to go down to 1910, 1840, 1770, 17, and then 1630. Oh no, it didn't open at 20. No, it did open at 20. It gapped up. So yeah, it gapped up today from like we'll just call it $13. So, as we've been discussing, with the gaps usually do fill, so this is likely to come back down to $13 at some point. Can't say when, but the gaps usually do fill, so be cautious of that. The RSI is currently at 88, so pretty high up there. Pretty overbought and overvalued. Not like extremely overbought and overvalued like MRIN, that's at 99, but 88's pretty damn up there. Pretty high up there. So just be careful about that. And just absurd volume today. It did 86 million in volume today. That is by far the biggest volume day ever. Like, by far. The next closest volume day was like not even 5 million. Not even 5 million. So that's like what? 14 times the next highest volume day, the second highest volume day. Where did all this volume come from? Damn. That is absurd. So yeah, this pump is not a fluke. This is confirmed by the volume. JMR. How do I like MMAT? Well, I just made a play today. I sold puts on it. So, for the 5 strike. So I highly doubt it's going to go down to 5. But, as long as it stays above 5 by July 16th, I get to keep $300. I sold 12 puts for $25 each. So $300. So as long as it stays above 5, I keep my $300. And if it goes below 5, then I have to buy 1,200 shares at $5. Which I don't really mind too much, as long as it doesn't go way below that, like 3, that would suck. But, even if it goes to 5 and I have to buy at 5, I think that's a pretty good price for MMAT. How do you find the next 100% stock? You go to stocktwits.com and you just go like this all day. All day. You don't take your eye off the screen. And actually, a lot of these stocks have been mentioned, like a couple of days ago, but they haven't really caught any traction. So, if you see a stock trending, maybe take a position and then wait a few days and the thing will blow up. Like MRIN, that was trending, like for a few days, a couple of days ago, and then it just kept squeezing and squeezing, and today we got the major squeeze. Torchlight, that was trending for a long time. So who knows? Maybe XELA, maybe BSQR, maybe CERE, and ATOS, that was trending. I remember that. That was trending for a long time. So you really got to keep an eye on what's trending and, take a position before it goes to like number 1 trending. But, personally, I like shorting more than trying to find the next 100% stock. I just wait till it goes up 100% and then I short it down. Because that's way easier than hoping that you found the next 100% stock and waiting for it. I'd rather just see it shoot up and then just play the other way. Usually works most of the time, not always, but it's just much better for me, at least. Like, I think it's much easier to make a play on something that's already up 100% rather than trying to find the next 100% stock. Downside being is your loss can be unlimited when you're shorting, but that's why you use stop losses and sell options and stuff like that to minimize your losses. But yeah, if it were that easy, everyone would do it. I don't know. Ask Monica. She she seems to always be in these she seems to catch these coiled spring stocks at the low. Okay. So if you want to go long on this stock, maybe it has some more room to run RSI is at 88. So pretty high up there. Pretty overvalued, pretty overbought. But as we've seen with MRIN, that went to 99 RSI. So this potentially could keep running. For a little bit, at least, for a few trading sessions. I probably wouldn't long this, it just seems a little too risky here. But if you want to, this potentially could keep running for a little bit. Now, if you want to short, I think this is a good short play. Just based on the RSI, it's at an all-time high based on the volume. And then we got a share offering coming up, 14 million share offering. So based on all that information, that would indicate that this is likely to come down, and the gap down too. The gap up, and the gap up at $13. So based on all that, gap up, all-time high, RSI, volume, share offering, those are strong indicators that this is going to come down. So personally, I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to short this one. So I think this is a great short play right here. And if you guys want to short, then I can get behind it. I think that's a really good play. But again, this was trending and on stock twits, and as we've seen of late, all these trending stocks just keep on going. They just keep on running, and it's like, when will it end? Who knows? So I think this is far more likely to come back down than it is to go up. But if you do decide to short this, please set stop losses in case this does, in fact, continue to rocket up. You're not going to get caught in a squeeze. Well, you will, but yeah, at least it's not going to be that bad. And if you want to go long, doesn't really seem like there's that much room to run, but there might be a little bit. So I personally don't recommend that, but this potentially could run a little bit longer. So I would say going long is a pretty risky, dangerous play. Going short looks like a pretty good play here, as long as you manage your risk correctly, using stop losses. Discord, X trades, stock twits. Maybe I gotta get on Discord and X trades. I don't really use those too much, but it seems to be working for you really well, so I gotta check that out. X Trades has a main stock channel. Okay. I definitely got to check that out. And everyone else, go check that out too. Because Monica has been killing it on these coiled springs. So, maybe that's the secret to finding these stocks before they blow up. Okay, so that is CERE, Cereval Therapeutics. Again, very entertaining. We'll have to see where this goes. I'm in this one. I'm definitely in this one. So, good luck to you guys. If you decide to make a play on this, good luck to me. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's all the analysis for today. Let's get to the YOLOs. One second, guys. Got to pull this stuff up. Okay. All right. So today we just got SOFI. Apparently SOFI is really, really popular on Wall Street Bets right now. Number one talked about stock on Wall Street Bets today. And we got a lot of YOLOs, so let's go over these. Alright, this first one is by Eat the Shorts. They say SOFI YOLO 180K. Okay, so here we got 560 call options for SOFI, expiring July 16th. That is in 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks. And this was for the $15 strike. So this was a what is this? This was a 185K YOLO, $185,000 YOLO. And right now, they're up 65K. They're up 35%. Yeah. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. So, alright, so what do I think about this one? What's SOFI at, first of all? Okay, SOFI is at 19 right now. So, SOFI is at 19. So, this is way in the money. The strike price was 15, so this is way in the money. Honestly speaking, I'm not the biggest fan of this one, because this is an FD. This expires in 2.5 weeks. You guys know me. I don't like FDs. I always say buy leaps, 6 months out. So I really don't like the expiry date. I guess the strike price is okay. Pretty sure he bought these in the money at $15, at the $15 strike. So I can get behind that. Personally, I don't really like buying in the money because you don't get too much leverage. But I support that. Safe play there. And I really don't like the FOMO. You know, he just bought these today. I guess it's not the worst FOMO because it's not like at a high or anything like that. But this is a pretty risky play. So I'm not the biggest fan of it, but hey, it's working so far. You know, 1 day up 65K, up 35%. Great. Absolutely killing it right here. And honestly speaking, this is probably going to work out really well. You know, as long as SOFI stays above $15 by July 16th, you know, this guy's going to make some tendies. Especially if it keeps going up, which it definitely has the potential to do. So, personally, I probably wouldn't go for something like this. Not the biggest fan of the trade, but it is working really well for this guy right now. And it probably will work out really well. This is probably gonna expire on July 16th, and he's gonna make a lot of tendies. Highly doubt this is gonna go negative. Highly doubt that. So, pretty much on house money at this point. So, you know, personally, this is a little too risky for me. I don't really like it too much, but this was the right play in this situation. And it's working really well so far. Up 65K, up 35% in 1 day. So, really good trade here. Really risky, but really nicely done. So, you know, as long as something ridiculous doesn't happen by July 16th, this should print the tendies. So really not too much else to say about this one. A little too risky for me. I wouldn't go for it, but it worked. So eat the shorts. Congratulations to you so far. Great play. Well done. Well executed. Probably going to work out really well. Probably going to make a lot of tendies on this one. So, congratulations. Good luck to you in the future, man. And please post updates. Alright, this one is by Kev Troy 13. They say SOFI YOLO, $63,000 in options. Okay. So here, we got another one expiring July 16th. So this was 999 call options for SOFI at the $25 strike. Yeah, so this was a 63K YOLO, $63,000 YOLO, and right now they're up over 10K. They're up 16% on this. Okay. So not quite sure when this person bought these, but the trade's going really well right now, up 16%. So this one I don't really like either. Kind of risky. The expiration date, again, a little too close for my liking. Personally, I would have liked it if it were a couple months out, not 2.5 weeks out. And the strike price is pretty high, quite honestly, $25. I mean, right now, SOFI's at 19. So, you know, you would need over a 30% gain for this to work, for this to go in the money. You would need a 30% gain, over a 30% gain, in 2.5 weeks. You know, that's, I mean, it's definitely possible, especially if the apes jump on this one and everyone pumps it up. But kind of unlikely, to be honest. Kind of unlikely. So, you know, the chances of this finishing in the money, not that great. So, so personally, what I would do here is, I'd probably look to cut soon. Maybe you can hold it for a couple of days longer and see if SOFI continues to go up. But the longer you hold this, and the longer this doesn't go in the money at $25, you're going to start losing money every single day due to theta decay, due to IV crush. So I think holding this for an extended period of time is a mistake. This might be the best it's going to get. Maybe not. Maybe you can hold it for a couple more days and it'll keep going up and you can make a little more money. But I definitely think that this needs to be sold before expiration, because this is unlikely to finish at $25 by expiration. So, you know, my best advice right here, and this is not financial advice, is to take the money and to run. Better to take the money and run sooner than later. Maybe you can hold off a little bit and collect a little bit more money. But, you know, right now, you really can't go wrong. You're up 16%. You're up over 10K. No need to be greedy. If you get too greedy, this is going to go to zero. Come on. Lagging a little bit. So, yeah. Personally, I wouldn't have done this one. A little too risky for me. But it's working as of right now. So, yeah, I think the best thing to do here, the best logical thing to do, is to take the money before it doesn't work anymore. So, Kev Troy, 13, thank you for posting. Congratulations to you so far. Great content here. Very entertaining. I sure hope you sell soon. Sure hope you sell and lock in your tendies. Lock in your profits. Because the longer you hold this, the more money you're going to lose. So that's what I would do. I hope you do the same. But either way, please post updates. I want to see how this goes. And good luck to you. All right. So this one is by... Why am I lagging? All right, this one is by Technical Leather 49. They say SOFI. Rocket emojis. Okay, so here we got 550 call options for SOFI, expiring July 16th. At the $30 strike. So all of these are pretty similar. You know, all the YOLOs expired July 16th. Why July 16th? Is something going on July 16th for SOFI? Not quite sure. Is there a catalyst or something? Anyway. But these are getting more and more risky. The first guy had a $15 strike. That wasn't that risky. That was in the money. The last guy had a $25 strike. Kind of risky. This guy has a $30 strike. Really, really risky. So, and here I see that he FOMO'd in today. So, again, as I've been saying, not the biggest fan of these trades. Not the biggest fan of this trade. I don't like the expiration date. That's too close for my liking. I don't like the strike price. That seems a bit optimistic. You know, to get the $30 from 19, that's over a 50% gain needed. In 2.5 weeks. You really think this is going to go up 50%? Over 50% in 2 weeks? Probably not. Probably not. Definitely possible, but probably not, quite honestly. And I don't like the FOMO, you know? Although, again, it's not the worst FOMO because it's not like SOFI is not at a high or anything like that. It's at a pretty decent price right now. But, you know, I don't like the FOMO. The way to do this is to buy in advance, you know? So, I mean, pretty much the same thing I've been saying for the other guys. Well, the only difference is that this guy's actually down here. This was a 35K YOLO, $35,000 YOLO. And right now, he's down $5,200, down 15%. So this one's a little bit different from the other two YOLOs because the other two people were up pretty big. So they're in a position of, you know, you can do a lot of different things with that. You can go about it a lot of different ways. This is a tough situation because you're already down 15%. And, you know, quite honestly, it doesn't look too good. Like I said, 50% gain in 2.5 weeks, not very likely. So the longer you continue to hold this and SOFI doesn't go up to $30, you're going to lose money every single day. And you're already down 15% on your first day. That's pretty bad. So this is a tough situation. What do? Do you hold on and hope that SOFI squeezes and the apes jump on and save you? Or do you continue to bleed money every single day until your 35K becomes $0? Well, honestly, I'd probably cut here. Personally, I would cut because this looks pretty unlikely. This looks pretty unlikely to work out. Now, see, if you were to put the expiration date further, it has a much better chance to work out. If you were to lower the strike price, it has a much better chance of working out. But, you know, this is an FD. Expiry date is really close, and this is way out of the money. So, you know, really tough spot here. Very unlikely to work. So I think the best thing to do is to take the take the 15% loss and move on. Because the longer you hold this, you're going to bleed a lot of money every day. You know, probably thousands of dollars every day. That's never fun. So, you know, the way you avoid this, the way you avoid bad situations like this, tough situations like this, is not to do them in the first place. You know, sometimes they work, which we see on Wall Street Bets, but what you don't see is that most of the people that make plays like this lose all their money. They just don't post it. You only see when people make some ridiculous gains. And maybe this could have worked if the strike price was lower. You know, the other two people have the same exact play, just a lower strike. So maybe the strike is really what's screwing this guy up right here. So yeah, not much else to say about that. Really tough spot here. I don't like it. I don't like the expiration. I don't like the strike. I don't like the FOMO. And at this point, you're in a tough spot. I think the best thing to do, the best logical thing to do, is to cut and move on. I know it's tough because that's a lot of money to lose, especially in one day. But it's the best thing to do because if you keep on holding, you're just gonna bleed more and more money every day, a lot of money. So personally, I would look to cut. So, Technical Leather 49, thank you for posting. Great content here, very entertaining. Yeah, really tough spot. So, I personally would sell, and I hope you do as well. Good luck to you, man. And please post updates. I'd like to see how this turns out. Okay, last one. This one is by Alpha Debugger. They say, since SOFI positions have recently become popular with Wall Street Bets, this is my position. Have been holding SPAC leaps since $15 and have been adding whenever I get a chance. Hashtag disrupt banking. Okay, so I wanted to show this one because this is an example of leaps, which I really, really like. I really, really like this play. Very different from the last three guys. You know, the last three YOLOs were just that, YOLOs. You know, really risky plays, FDs, crazy strike prices. This is much more reasonable and much more likely to work. So let's take a look at this. So right here, we got 75 call options for SOFI, expiring January 20th, 2023 at the 17.5 strike. This was a 40K YOLO, and right now they're up 29K. They're up 72.5%. And right now, he has a grand total of $69,000. Lol. Just a coincidence, $69,000. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, so I really, really like this one. This was a leaps, you know, this guy's giving himself 1 year and 6 months for this to work. A lot of time. Great strike price. 17.5 strike, so this is already in the money, and he bought these out of the money when he first opened up this trade. So, you know, right now, he's up really big, up 29K, 72.5%, and there's still a year and a half to go. So as long as SOFI keeps on running for the next year and a half, the tendies are going to keep printing. XELA up 15% since closing. Let's take a look at that while the siren passes. Yeah, still running, still squeezing, but nothing too crazy. It's like a gamma squeeze, not like a full-on like MRIN yesterday. So we'll have to see how far this goes in the post market. You know, we'll see where this closes at 8 o'clock. But yeah, everything is squeezing. Everything's squeezing. So maybe tomorrow this is gonna run. Tomorrow this might go crazy. Okay, back to this. So, I really got nothing bad to say about this one. I really like this one. This is the complete opposite of the last 3 YOLOs. They they bought FDs. The strike price, the expiry date was very close. Very dangerous stuff there. The strike price was way out of the money. Very dangerous stuff there. And they FOMO'd in. This is the complete opposite. This guy bought leaps. Gave himself a lot of time for this to work out. Very reasonable strike, 17.5. And they didn't FOMO in. They bought these way back. So this is the correct way to do it. This is how you print attendees. The safe way. The correct way. Well, I guess there's no correct and incorrect way, but if there's a way to do it, this is the much better way of going about it. So yeah, all around, really nice play. I really like this one. Can't say anything bad about it. Very well done, very well executed. Great play all around. So, Alpha Debugger, thank you for posting. Congratulations to you so far. Already up a lot of money, and there's still a lot of time to go. So, this looks like you're in really good shape. It looks like you're gonna be printing a lot of attendees. So, thank you for posting. Congratulations so far. Very entertaining. Great stuff here. Great play. Very well done. Good luck to you. I hope this keeps on printing. And it's going to be a while, but eventually, please post updates. Alright, everyone. That is the show for today. Thank you, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Great show today. You know, a lot of talk about, a lot of participation, a lot of interaction. I always love that. So, appreciate you guys. Thank you for making the show a great one today. Anything else before I go? Questions, comments, concerns? We in here tomorrow. I am shorting the crap out of everything. We'll see how that goes. The person should cash out now. Well, they can, but still a lot of potential to go. So, nothing too crazy to worry about on the leaps. Watch out for CERE. Yeah, I'm in there. I'm in there. I'm shorting CERE for sure. Possibly MRIN. Possibly BQSR. Right now, I'm going to have to do some more research to see if I'm going to short those. But definitely CERE. You know, shorting biotech, that's been a winning play for me. Literally, today was the first time I ever lost on shorting a biotech stock. Which was, what was it? NTLA? Literally, the first time I've ever lost money shorting biotech. So, I'm going to stick to that strategy. And hopefully CERE pays out big tomorrow. Alright, gonna sign out now. Thank you for everyone. Well, let's do that again. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on The Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.